I'm the program manager for the Multifamily Affordable Solar Housing Program, which is the program that provided the solar rebate for this specific project, which you see a check here for in that amount. And I'm here to present that check today to Everyday Energy and say thank you to all of you that have been involved in this project, all of the folks that have been a part of this at the MAAC project, and also all of you guys that have been a part of this through Everyday Energy. Scott and Chris and Barbara and all of you other folks that are coming onto the team. Thank you for another successful completed project through your company and towards the goal of this program. So now I'd like to present this check on behalf of the California Solar Initiative to Everyday Energy.
Yes, you can't keep it.
Come on, smile, it's $4.5 million.
And here's Craig from YouthBuild.
Thank you.
2 years ago we started out here, and since that time our young people have completed the rehabilitation of 40 apartments. That's something, 40 apartments, and then they had the great experience of working with Everyday Energy's team, putting the solar units on there. YouthBuild, for those of you that don't know about it, is for a program for young people out of work, out of school, 16 to 24. We're really proud of this past cycle. This past cycle, out of the 31 or 32 that started the program, we had 21 that graduated with high school diplomas or GEDs, 21. And those were young people that, you know, up to that time had not completed their credits, they hadn't completed their GEDs. They went back to, not only did they do some productive work out in the community, but we're really proud of them because 21 of them also got certificates that are accepted by the Department of Labor, which are at a pre-apprenticeship level. So that means that they've completed 1 year of an apprenticeship program and any apprenticeship that they want to go into. So it's a significant work that they've done here in the community. I too want to thank Chris Taylor and Scott and the people at Everyday Energy for coming to us and saying, let's get together and try to do a community project here. Hector was one of the people that were hired, but we have about 20 more, Scott, that are ready to go and hired and ready to work whenever you say, because they've got their training. You know, I've heard all this about, we also run a Green Careers program, and we've had almost 65 people that have finished the program. And the fact of the matter is, once we got the people trained and they're really excited about going out into the green economy, there's very, very few of the businesses that are ready to receive them. Everyday Energy is a kind of organization that we want to work with because they're proactive and looking at trying to do workforce development. I wish all the green companies were this way, and we're looking to young people and to people that want to get into the green economy and into green jobs, because we know how to prepare them, and they know how to be prepared, and they want to be. You want green jobs, don't you guys? Yeah. So all I can say is we're thankful for the opportunity that we had to work here. We're looking forward to this next year doing a similar project where we're going to be working with another organization to do similar kinds of things. But I want to tell you that it was a good experience, and if you go on to MAAC Project's webpage, www.maacproject.org, and you click on YouthBuild, you can see the pictures of the young people that were installing and the smiles on their faces, and it was hard work. They came back, you know, and they were They were tired out, but everyone enjoyed the experience of the work that they did. So all I can say is let's keep cranking, let's keep getting more of these projects. You know, MAAC was a pioneer in this. 11 years ago, we installed solar lighting in our entire 70,000-foot building. And we were told by the engineers and the architects that it was going to be a big mistake. But in just a little over 5 years, MAAC, rather than paying SDG&E, paid for the solar system, and now MAAC owns that solar system. And every day, the majority of all of the offices and the school classrooms are all lighted by Mr. Soul. And I think that it's incumbent upon all of us. That's right. Mr. Soul, rather than paying SDG&E, Mr. Soul is paying for all of our electricity. So, and we own the system. So we got to think creatively, and the way that Chris and Scott put this thing together, so that it's the residents that are benefiting. They're getting their electricity bills lowered by this. We've got to do this. Look at all the apartment complexes, and look at all the one-story buildings here in San Diego. There's no reason that they all shouldn't have solar power. So I'm looking forward to, I got a few more years left to start doing these projects, and I want to see a lot more improvement and a lot more things done in the time to come. And I know that our young people really appreciated and they're looking forward to jobs in the green environment. So thank you, Scott and Chris. Thank you, the California Center for Sustainable Energy, for working in this project. And let's do a few more.
Hector, would you like to come and say a few words?
Say my name, Hector. Say my name.
Hi, my name is Hector DeReal. I came to MAAC Project Youth Build 2 years ago with no job. Okay, I had my high school diploma, but Craig Ferguson took me in and he told me, if you work for us, we'll give you schooling. We'll put you through college and just tell us what you want to do. At first, I wanted to be a wildland firefighter, so that's what I went to school for. After a year there, they told me, you know what, your contract's up. We're going to give you another contract for another year as a supervisor for the students. And I was kind of excited about that, you know. But it was pretty hard because these students are my age, and it's pretty hard to try to instruct students that are my age, and you know. So, but they're all great, you know. They made me a stronger person. Ramon Hernandez was the one that kind of gave me the structure of how to be a hard worker. Ronnie Chavez gave me leadership, and Craig Ferguson was the one that gave me the opportunity to work there. When I was introduced to Chris Taylor, I thought he was just any other speaker that came to talk to us, but he wasn't. He was a speaker that actually had an opportunity to give to us students. And when I saw him again at the Mayberry Townhomes, I took the opportunity. I gave him a call and he gave me a job. I couldn't believe it. I thought only in the movies, kids that come out of from nothing are given enough. I want to thank Craig Ferguson, Ramon Hernandez, MAAC Project Youth Build, Chris Taylor for this great opportunity, Scott, and just Youth Build students, because they made me a strong person and leadership. All right, thanks guys.
Hector, my hero.
All right. So as you can see, MAAC does what it tells you it's going to do. And but again, I want to see all of you, especially the ones that are going through the YouthBuild, that have been through the YouthBuild program, to make something of yourselves, and be able to come back, if not at this function, at some other function that we'll have, and tell your story. All right, because as you can tell, none of us can really be as eloquent as someone who actually has gone through the program like yourselves. I mean, those are the real, true goodness stories that all of us want to hear. So I hope that you know, someone like Hector has inspired you, and I know he inspires me just even today, knowing that the efforts that we put forward actually work, and the efforts that Craig and everyone puts forward actually work. So thank you again for coming. Really appreciate the opportunity. I don't know if anybody has any questions, but we'll be happy to hang around and talk to you some more. So thank you again, Christmas. And Agnes, you know, thank you for traveling all this way with this big old check, and and look forward to the next opportunity. So thanks again, everyone. Appreciate it.